Hello, I'm Danny Yadigar.
I'm Julie Noctway, the listing agent for 227 Tunnel Road.
We are at a historic property in Berkeley, California today. Julie actually sold the first home in Berkeley to break $1 million. What year was that?
That was 1987.
87. We are today in 2025, and this house is a slightly different price point. What is this on the market for?
A bargain for $11 million.
$11 million. It's a comfortable castle. It's absolutely stunning. Come, we'll show you around. All right, so this is not any ordinary house for so many reasons. Can you tell us a little bit about what makes this house special?
This house is an architect-designed home by John Hudson Thomas, one of the most famous architects in the Bay Area. It was built in 1913. It has incredible San Francisco Bay views, 13,000 square feet. It's also the highest priced listing in Berkeley at the present time.
In Berkeley history? What do you mean at the present time? Ever?
Well, so far.
This house has over 13,000 square feet, a 1.5 acre estate. John Hudson Thomas was an understudy of Bernard Maybeck, one of the most...
And George Plowman.
One of the most famous architects of all time. He has
Howard Galen Howard.
all these different motifs that we'll look at later, the four-square motif and the archways, and it's just a piece of history. It feels more like a castle or a fortress than a house.
Yes.
All right, so Julie, one of my favorite things, in addition to the house and the historic structure, is the actual property itself. Can you speak to what makes this property, this piece of land, so special?
Okay, I will say that the location is very special. It's very close to the historic Claremont Hotel. And this is more than 1.5 acres with expansive flat areas that make it really private as well as usable. And there are outbuildings that the seller has added, including pool house, the tennis court, and the pavilion up there. So it offers so many different options for entertaining and living in a great lifestyle.
I'll tell you what I love about it. It's on Tunnel Road, which is the main thoroughfare. You don't see it, you barely hear it. You hear it only from the corner of the property. And even though it's over 1.5 acres, so that's like over 70,000 square feet of space, it's pretty flat. And more importantly, it's so private. You barely see any other houses except for the ones way up on the hill. You have this hedge of dense redwoods that are shielding, I think that's actually school.
Bentley School.
That's Bentley School. That's where I went to.
Did you go to school
That's
there?
where I went to middle school.
That's cool.
Well, Julie, this has been fun. Thank you so much for your time. This is a truly spectacular estate. The rocks did not cease to impress.
Yeah, there's rocks in the rock croppings outside on the hill.
That's where I got its name.
But the really popular historic name is the Wintermute House, named after Dr. Wintermute, who married a very rich woman.
Who was the original person that commissioned the estate.
Yes. The seller has always respected and admired fine architecture, so he took on the Wintermute House as his special project to preserve for the future generations, and he's done a fantastic job. And it's not only a historic monument, but it's also a wonderful family home. It's fantastic for entertaining. They had lots of parties here for the kids and for groups and business associates.
A house like this, you better have some good parties.
Yeah, they have great parties, yeah.
Well, as a Berkeley native, I will share that it just brings a lot of joy to my heart that such a historic space has received so much updating with integrity to the essence of the structure and the architecture.
And preservation.
Yeah, so thank you to your clients for keeping this place and
letting other people enjoy seeing it.
Yeah, and thank you for your time today and showing us around.
It's a pleasure.
Bye for now. Thanks for coming.